Aries, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I'll be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of April 4th to the 10th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest. We're going to go with the Queen of the Moon Oracle to start you off. Get a little guidance, a little insight here. Maybe answer a few questions for you. We have beauty. Feeling beautiful. This may, someone making you feel beautiful. I think someone has been, for some time, not been happy with themselves physically, causing a little bit of an emotional rift within yourself. Maybe a little bit of depression. But I feel like someone is making you feel beautiful again. Someone is making you feel loved. I feel like you are kind of like, it's hard to believe this, you know. I can't believe that you love me for who I am and you think I'm beautiful. Because for a long time, I didn't think I was beautiful. You have realization. The realization that you are, you're a superstar. I feel like saying you're a superstar. You have fear. Being in a gilded cage. Letting unreasonable fears hold you back from your true potential as within a relationship or even within yourself, your true potential for happiness. It feels like the realization that this fear is unfounded. You have the masculine. I feel like someone that's been used to being alone, or lonely, even when you were with someone, you felt alone. You didn't feel like, here's the two in the background here. This is what you wanted, but you had to try to hold everything together yourself instead of your significant other playing a significant role. That's what the significance in significant other is, playing a significant role in keeping the relationship alive and together. You're used to being the one that did that took the initiative for things, and I feel like there's a different love here, a new found beauty for relationships, seeing what it should be like, what it could be like, being afraid of being loved as well. Because you didn't know what real love was. You were going by the experiences you've had or you've seen in the past. You have release, releasing yourself to someone. I feel like there's a commitment being made here. Your heart with another, definite transitioning to a new way of living, a new way of life. Maybe they want you to move in. Maybe you've been proposed to. Let's look in the book for you guys. We have the number 20. Beauty. Beauty is like medicine. It can heal even the most broken spirit. Beauty is everywhere in nature. Just look. Beauty comes in many forms, and we can choose to find it. Rid yourself of clutter and what you find disagreeable. Get rid of your old ways of thinking. That's what I feel like this is. Getting rid of your old ways of thinking about yourself, about how you need to be, how you should be treated, as opposed to how you have been in the past. Realization. With self-awareness comes realization. Knowledge is power. Self-examination of your role within a situation is important. I know the boundaries card isn't out here, but I feel like setting boundaries, maybe you didn't understand that there should be boundaries between you and another. Even in a love relationship, they have to know, you have to know each other's limits of how you want to be treated, as opposed to how someone, it can change. You can allow things too much, and then it takes over the relationship and causes it to turn bad. You have fear. Number 11. Did I? There it was. The number 11, fear. The time for courage is here. Fear is only useful if it teaches you something. You must examine whether your fears are old or new, useful or unhelpful. Fear blocks flow. If there's one thing that stops people from fulfilling their dreams or even getting things done that they want done, it is fear. Experiencing fear is built in, a chemical part of the way our brain works to protect us. Emotions such as fear cause the production of a whole raft of body chemicals. They give us the best chance of coping with situations that need our attention to survive. There is a healthy kind of fear, the kind that warns us to keep out of dangerous situations or steer clear of someone who instinctively makes us worry. However, it would be a rare person who does not have at least one fear that does not serve them. A fear that is unrealistic or untrue, or perhaps based on an outmoded experience or something that is buried so deeply we only see the symptoms rather than the fear itself. Yeah, this is about situations in past relationships causing, this is the problem here, isn't it? So many of us, it takes going through a few relationships sometimes. It's terrible that we can't just find our person and be with them, right? We have to think that this is the one, and then think that is the one, and think that is the one. And it's not because us or them are necessarily bad, it's just you're bad for each other. You may learn some things from each other, the things that you need, and they just weren't meant to stay there. You have to learn restraint, learn about a new person each time. That may be part of this fear as well. I'm feeling like someone may be wanting you to enter into a relationship, or even want you to just go on a date with them, just talk to them, and you're resistant because you're afraid it'll end up badly because another relationship or other relationships have. You have the number 42. The masculine. It is time to step forward and lead. Be the leader in your own life. You have more power than you think. It is time to formally learn more. You could enroll in a course or learn a new skill. Offer your protection to someone weaker than yourself. Take steps to improve your health and vitality. Should you pull this card, it is asking you to step up into your power, your uniqueness, and offer your guidance to those who may need it. You may be the journey for someone. You may be the key to them having successes in life. Whether you're meant there to stay there or not, I feel like it's a beautiful union at this time. This may be one that lasts. It depends on both of you, obviously, and you got to take it as it resonates. Each of your backgrounds, and this fear that's laying dormant, I think, in both of you. You have the number 27, release. Let it go. It is time to release anything that does not serve you. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore, as the payoff is not enough. You are ready to make room for bigger, brighter, more aligned things. Ready for commitment. I think you are ready to release yourself to another. I feel like someone, you may be worried about them as well, and where you stand with them, and being afraid to ask. That might be where the fear comes in as well. Being afraid to ask. You need to ask. You have to ask these questions. They seem, I feel, strange to people to ask things like, what's your intention with me? What is going on here? Are we going to be doing something more, or are we just flinging it out? What are we doing? People don't do that. They don't tend to ask those questions, and they need to be asked, so we all know where we stand from the get-go. All right, Aries, let's get to the bottom of your read. Get into it here. We have 5 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. I think you've dealt with someone in the past that was not the nicest person. This may have been someone who was abusive, physically, mentally, emotionally. I feel like they really were emotionally damaging to you. And this might be part of what is going on with this fear, afraid, because this person probably did not did not show their true colors until well into the relationship. You have the Five of Cups here. Oh man, so worrying about being afraid. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, this is about putting time and effort into something that to grow it, to nurturing it, watching it grow. It's in the reverse, being afraid to put your effort into a relationship, because I feel like you may have come out of a relationship in the past that you felt like you were building something, and then it started taking a turn, and this person ended up being, this is their true colors that came out, and you realized you wasted your time, and now you're afraid to put all this effort in, because you ended up with even less of yourself than when you started with that situation. With this Five of Cups, I'm feeling like you're worrying too much and thinking too much about what someone else did, and not seeing the beauty of the person that's standing before you, technically behind you. Right here, it's like you keep turning your back on them when they want to really get, I feel like, emotional. I feel like someone won't kiss someone. You're having physical, sexual, all that relations, and there's passion in there, but you won't let them kiss you, or they won't let you kiss them. I feel like this is it's like on the movie Pretty Woman, where she wouldn't kiss him, because that would be like something you kept for an emotional tie, and this may be your way of keeping you from completely linking with this person in an emotional way, or maybe that's why you're finding they won't kiss you either. I feel like it's going to happen anyway, though. I feel like something's going to happen, and you guys are just going to go, wow, you know. You have the Six of Wands. This is getting over all this business. I feel like you're going to, once you get past that fear with this person, it's aces after that. You have the Six of Wands. This is a card of victories, winning in a situation, overcoming things that have happened in the past. That's what this feels like, especially landing on those two cards like that. What else do we have for Aries at this time? Ooh. We have the Knight of Pentacles and in the reverse, and the Empress in the reverse as well. You have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the read. This energy is about laying to rest some fears. Looking within yourself. I think you took a hiatus from dating or at all for some time, and this is when this person ends up coming in here. I feel like this is your person. This may be your person. Guys, take it as it resonates, though. Like I said, if someone's totally not acting the way you want them to act, and everything it just doesn't feel quite right, then look further into it, and establish whether it is your fear of it not being right, or whether it is that it's not right. There's such a fine line, and it's so hard. That's the hard part of new relationships. But I feel like with the Four of Swords overshadowing the read, the Four of Swords is about nurturing yourself, being kind to yourself, knowing that you are worth being loved for real. And this is in the reverse. I feel like you've went through this time and you're coming out of it now. It's time to open up to someone new. It's time you're ready to be loved. And even though you have a little fear there, you're going to release that. You're going to release all of this to this person. You're going to release yourself to this person, especially with this victory card sitting here. We have the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse. This is someone offering a solid foundation for you to stand on. I feel like they are financially, I'm not going to say well off. It could be, but I feel like they just have their head on when it comes to their finances. They are a stable solution to maybe the way you take care of your business. Maybe even if you are stable in your business, maybe they're even more stable, and it will be a very prosperous union. You have the Empress in the reverse here. someone doesn't want to have children. I feel instantly that someone doesn't want to have children. This may change, and this may be the only reason you're having fears as well. Between the one of you not wanting to kiss, or maybe that happened to begin with and now it's changed, but now it's, you know, I don't want to have children. This may be something that is something rooted, something deep rooted in why that you or they don't. I would not take that as a I would not take that as a bad sign. I feel like those feelings will change. For some of you, it may be that you are trying and are unsuccessful, or have been unsuccessful, and you may need to get that checked out. There may be something underlying for one of you physically. All right. I want to pull a few message cards for you guys. Growth. The tallest oak tree once started as a seedling. Don't be afraid to start something new. Here we go. I'm going to put it right there. Anything else here for Aries? Let's see. Anything for Aries? There we go. Opportunity. Unfurl like a fern, even without warm sunlight. I feel like whatever this relationship is you can't stop it. I feel like it will grow into something beautiful. I'm going to put this right here because I feel like you can't stop it. This person is your rock. They will become your rock in the future if they aren't already. You aren't already feeling that way. They will be there whenever you need them, no matter what it is. They're like, you know, they hear you say you're sad on the phone, then they don't respond, they don't respond, they don't respond. You think that they're being funny, and they knock at the door with a pizza and flowers. That's what it feels like. So I feel like this is a nice love. We're going to take a few cards for clarity here for you as well, Aries. Oh, we have the Empress again, and it's also in the reverse. You know what? I'm going to re-establish this. That I think it's definitely having issues with having children. Someone is afraid that if they have children, that they'll something in their how they got treated as a child. Somebody was either abused or neglected as a child, and you're afraid. That's not that you can't have children for some of you. It's because you're afraid. You're afraid of the parent you will be. You don't think that how do I put this? You love children. I feel like you love children. You love everything about the idea of parenthood, except for the fact that the way you were brought up. You're afraid that that may come out within your parenting era. You have the Seven of Cups. This is, look at this. Funny that this is got the Empress here twice in the reverse. And then this choice. You've got a big choice here. Someone may say, maybe given an ultimatum here. Someone may have been, this is a totally separate, not totally separate from this, the feeling so far, but I feel like in a separate situation, someone is, has been, not wanting to commit for one reason or another. You like it, you like where your position now. You like your position where you are now, or they like the position they are in now, and though neither one of you may be doing anything with other people, you're not growing any farther together. You're not committing for one reason or another. That's where I feel like the Seven of Cups is. This is where you have to decide if this person, if we can't grow more, because the Empress is about expansion and growth and fertility and creativeness, creation. I feel like this is at a standstill, it feels, in the relationship right now. So you have to make a choice You feel like you need to make a choice, or they feel like they need to make a choice, and it's an ultimatum. I feel like there's an ultimatum being given for somebody here, for commitment. You know, if you're not going to commit, we just need to move on, possibly. Okay, let's take that first. We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands. Definite ultimatum here. I feel like this is what's going to push you to commit, or push them to commit. There will be an ultimatum like, I don't know where you are with me. I want us to do whatever we need to do so we can grow, so we can become something else. There's some it feels like some resistance in it with the Seven of Wands here. We have the Ace of Wands. This is a no. This is a no answer if someone asked a question then. The aces are gifts from the universe. This is a knowledgeable gift. Something, I feel like someone knows the answer. Someone knows the answer, and you're denying it. You have the Three of Wands in the reverse. This may not be the outcome you seek, or the outcome that you are seeking. That kind of took a turn. This isn't for everyone, though. Like I said, take it as it resonates. It feels like for someone here, if an ultimatum is given, there may be a no answer going on here. There may be a, well then, I guess that's it. So be very mindful who you're dealing with. If they feel offended by you putting an ultimatum out there, do not do it. If you think they will be, I feel like they will be like, well, I guess that's it. End of this journey. So be very mindful. Anything else here for Aries? At this time. No, I feel like that's it. We're going to pull a Grace card to end the read. What else does Aries need to know before we have rest? Take a mental break. A quiet mind has direct access to wisdom and insight. I feel like you do need to take a spa day or something. Take a day when you're not talking to this person. Sleep in. Take that nice calming salt bath and put some music on, or put a headset on so you can't hear the phone. Turn your phone down and just take some time to really think about the situation, and how, if you care enough about this person, to let it go on the way it is, and just and not get that commitment that you want. I think they're committed to you. In most of your cases, I think they're committed to you. You're just you want to hear it. And understand whether it is you know that they've already committed to you, or whether it's just that you just want to hear it. You have relax and support. Breathe. Everything is happening exactly as it should be. Put that there. And we have support. Expect help. A divine power more magnificent than anything else that exists on the planet is ready to support our every move. I will put this right here. I feel like you will make the right choice, whatever the choices that you have to do. And if you are given an ultimatum, if you're the one given the ultimatum, I believe that you will. You need to take time to seek into yourself and see whether this is something, where they're wanting a commitment is coming from. Is it a control issue, or is it they love you and they don't want you going anywhere? That's up to you to decide, but take the time for yourself and decide for yourself. I feel like don't take a bunch of advice from other people. You may be doing that. Go into yourself and ask for the guidance you need. All right, Aries, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.